Octopath Traveler is rated T for Teen. Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Octopath Traveler. In the last episode, we came back here to Goldshore to take care of Ophelia's Chapter 3, and bad thing happened at the end, so now we have to, now that's what lets us have a Chapter 4 of this story, because originally Ophelia is 3 churches, so, like, you know, where's Chapter 4? Well, something happened, so now we have Chapter 4 to take care of. Up in the Flatlands. But today we are going to be heading all the way back to Noblecourt, also in the Flatlands, what a coincidence, to take care of Primrose's Chapter 3. But before we do that, this is the party we're going to be going with. Alphen is one of the lowest level party members. Ulbrich is lower than him at 31, but I was thinking maybe for the Chapter 4s I would start with Alphen, because I think he probably has... And his Chapter 4 is not super interesting, I don't think. It wraps up his story in a nice little bow, as do all the Chapter 4s, but it's not... It's more of his personal... It's like a personal fulfillment type deal, if I remember correctly. So we're gonna work with his first, and then maybe we'll move into Tressa's, because I know Tressa's has kind of been... within the first half, like one of the first few chapters every time, except for Chapter 1 because she was on the other end of Therian. But also, I'm going to just reclass a little bit, do some JP, use up some of the JP to make sure I can get some extra skills that might go good on characters. So yeah, I will be back in just a second. Alright, so I didn't really do much beyond making Cyrus a merchant because I figured the extra wind boost, or the access to the wind would probably be good, especially considering that Primrose has light and dark, so now we technically have access to all of the elements. Really, the only thing would be light and dark, which is stuck with Primrose, but you know, it is what it is. But anyway, I like having Primrose as a cleric. I think it works very well for her. So anyway, let's travel to Noblecourt. That's right, I had business here. Primrose Chapter 3. Heeding the words of the dying crow, you have come home to Noblecourt, where you hope to find the truth that has eluded you for so long. The story so far. In the town of Stillsnow, Primrose got her first taste of revenge. There she struck down the left wing of the crow, driving the dagger engraved with her family's words into his breast. Faith shall be your shield. The words had served her well. Now, two remain, the man with the mark on his right arm, and the foulest bird of all with the mark on his neck. Go home to Noblecourt, she was told. There you will find the truth you seek. But will this truth bring her peace or further pain? And so, after too many years, Primrose comes home.
Oh my.
How long has it been? When I left, I thought I would never return to this place. The crow said I would find the truth here. But what truth was he speaking of? 2 more men bearing the mark of that foul bird. My search continues here. Look, that young lady! Is that not Lady Primrose?
No.
You're seeing things, friend. House Azelhard is nothing but a memory now. Right, of course. No need to drag up old ghosts. There's plenty enough going on in the present. Just look. What's happening over there? Darling, please, open your eyes. No, say it is not so. Crying shame, that, and just as his business was starting to take off.
Just so.
Rumor has it he voiced his displeasure with the lordship a bit too loudly, if you catch my meaning. That's why I keep my mouth shut, lest I end up dead on the street like that poor sod.
What?
A murder? In Noblecourt of all places.
But...
When I was young, Father and the City Watch saw that hardly a crime was committed here. What has become of this place since I left? Move out of the way, you slack-jawed fools! We're here by express order of his lordship to inspect the scene. Now clear out, lest we toss you in the jail for impeding the investigation.
How can that...
The Lord's own guardsmen are investigating the crime. Where is the City Watch?
Hey...
I know that man. He was one of Father's trusted friends. Ravello Forsyth, Lieutenant Commander of the City Watch. At least, he used to be. So he was spared the wrath of the crows, at least. A raven from still snow, sir. I fear the tidings are ill. Master Rufus is, Oh? So the left wing has been clipped. It was the Azelhot girl that did the deed, you say? So she still lives, after all. Heh, guess we'll just have to do something about that. Mark my words, the Azelhart line ends here.
Could it be?
Lady Primrose? Is it truly you, Lady Primrose?
Impossible.
I know that voice. From a lifetime ago.
Primrose.
Do mine eyes see true? You have grown lovelier than ever I could have dreamed, Lady Primrose.
Simeon.
Where have you been all these years? Not here, that's for certain. You know, I always wanted to run as fast as far as I could from this stuffy old town. So I set out on a journey across the realm. And yet, no matter how far I traveled, I could not escape the pain of losing you.
Of course.
These days, I make a living as a playwright of sorts. I pen dramas and tragedies for the stage. You always did have a way with words. I swore I would never return to this place. Then, one day, I felt an odd yearning. And no sooner do I arrive than I am reunited with you. Fate is a mysterious thing, is it not?
Primrose.
But enough about me. Where have you been all these years, my love? What do I even tell him? There is not a thing I can say without sullying his memories of me forever. I mean, I think he can garner it based on how she's dressed, you know? Like, she didn't exactly pack warmer clothes like she said she would. My apologies. That was too forward of me. You needn't say a thing. Besides, I can imagine all too well without hearing a word. Life has not been kind to you, and though you have grown all the more beautiful through the hardships you no doubt suffered. It still pains me that you had to suffer them. Simeon's gentle words stirred something in Primrose, a feeling she had not felt in many years. For the first time in what seemed like forever, she felt, somewhere deep in her heart, a measure of peace. He is too kind to me. He always was. Oi, what are you two doing loitering about? That looks like a spot of trouble I'd just as soon avoid. Come, my lady, let's find somewhere we can chat in private.
Seeing you again, it brings back so many memories. Memories of my childhood days in this town. I could never understand why my father was so strict with me. I was always running off to the gardens for a good cry.
And that was where I would find you. And find an excuse to shirk my duties as gardener's apprentice. I wanted nothing more than to spend time with you. To be a part of your world. Little lady, why do you cry so?
What? We couldn't help but be drawn to one another, like the bees drawn to the nectar of the fragrant blooms. You were always penning poems for me. Your words, your songs, gave me comfort and solace. In the darkest days after I lost Father, you would sing them for me over and over.
To tell the truth, Primrose, I left this town to search for you. I tried so many times to forget you, to accept that you were gone. Yet time and again I found myself reciting the poems I had written you. Can you forgive me, Primrose?
There is nothing to forgive. It was all so very long ago. I too have moved on from those days. I have found my own reason to go on.
And when the moon waxes full and bright in dark heaven, and stars glitter worlds away from earthly sorrow, would that sleep hold you in her soft embrace. Then shall my eyes close, lips open in prayer, for it is only in dreams that we may meet again.
Simeon.
And then there was silence. In that moment, there was nothing that words could convey.
Lady Primrose, I intend to remain in town for some time yet. I still have not forgiven myself, knowing that I could not do more for you. It tortures me to this day. If there is any way at all, in which I can be of service to you, my lady, you need only say the word.
Thank you, Simeon. Enough distractions. I must find the men marked by the crow. But where to begin?
Where to begin, indeed. Who has something to say? Cyrus.
A moment of your time.
May I be so bold as to pry? Huh? That man is very important to you, is he not? Why do you say that? 'Tis a conjecture, based on how you both look at each other. Had you not chosen to live your life the way you do, I wonder if... You can stop right there, Professor. How I live my life is my affair, not yours. Yes, quite. I do apologize. I'd best be careful around him. He's sharper than he looks. What? Are you kidding me? Dude, you couldn't even tell that Therese liked him. What the frick you mean he can, like... Bro. What do you mean he can tell? Bro. I don't believe it.
Farewell.
Farewell, Geoffrey. I will return.
What?
What's this? Are my eyes to be believed?
How could this...
My lady, are you Geoffrey's... It has been too long, Master Forsyth.
Lady Primrose?
Too long indeed. We all knew you would grow to be such a great beauty, but even still... I feel as though I am standing before a vision from the heavens. It brings me great joy to know you are well, my Lady Primrose. As it does me to see you hale and hearty, Master Forsyth.
Thank the gods.
Age has stooped my back and blurred my eyes, but just seeing you before me, I thank the gods for blessing me with long life. You flatter me... Oh, ew, overmuch? What kind of word is overmuch? You flatter me overmuch, my good sir. I was just paying Geoffrey a visit, as I do from time to time. You should do the same, Lady Primrose. Let your father bask in your beauty as well.
No.
I cannot face father. Not yet. Before that, there is something I must do. I am sorry to hear it, my lady. But where have you kept yourself all these years? There are many here who would have been more than happy to take you in.
The truth is...
I have been on a journey of sorts, if you must know the truth.
I'm sorry.
Forgive me. I had no idea you had suffered through such dark days. You did well to endure and return to us, Lady Primrose.
Actually...
I endured only because I must. I must learn the truth behind Father's death. And have my revenge upon the bastards who took him from me. Master Forsyth, is there nothing you can tell me? There was a time when I, too, spared no effort in trying to unravel the secrets behind Lord Geoffrey's murder. But in the end, I was left wishing I never had. My lady, I urge you to tread lightly. This business will be the death of you if you do not watch your back. I am ready for whatever may come.
I know what I must do.
Very well. Come with me, and I will tell you what I know.
Oh!
I'm back, Anna.
Oh?
I was wondering what was keeping you, dear. Pray tell, who is this beauty you've brought with you? Is this your mistress?
It's not possible.
Lady Primrose? My, but I never... And so a beautiful woman have grown... Oh my gosh, what the... Oh my god. I thought I was doing good at the beginning, but I'm messing it up. My, but I never... And so beautiful a woman grown. Pinch me, my dear, I must be dreaming. I thought the same myself. Now, what say we share a cup of tea? And so, from that dark day onward, the balance of power here in Noblecourt shifted, and shifted dramatically. Under Lord Geoffrey's stewardship, House Azelhart was the most prominent of all the great families. Working closely with the City Watch, he took it upon himself to uphold the peace and keep the people happy. Crime of any sort was nigh unheard of. Oh, what happy days those were! Though those with a want to do ill deeds might have found it a bit stifling. But it matters little, those times of peace and security are all but a dream now. In the chaos and disorder that followed the fall of House Hazelheart, a group of men seized power. They called themselves the Obsidians. They began their operation peddling illicit tinctures back when your father still lived. Working in the shadows just out of the sight of Geoffrey's watchful eye, they made one shady deal after the next, filling their coffers and making powerful friends. Swayed by the influence of their coin, countless once lawful men cast their lot with these villains, and the ones that didn't. Captain Albus commanded the City Watch in those days. Maybe you remember him? He was Lord Geoffrey's right hand, and the most just and honorable man I've been privileged to know. Unfortunately, his code of honor put him at odds with the Obsidians, and so they took action. Murdered, like my father.
And then...
Absent his leadership, the City Watch collapsed, and the Obsidians seized power with the greatest of ease. I spent years trying to follow the trail of corruption, to find who it led to, where the blood money flowed. In the end, I found that I was up against an opponent too evil. I have faced innumerable threats to my own life. 2 of my cohorts from the Watch, who worked tireless to help me try to track down the truth, were murdered in cold blood. Honor and justice are long dead here, never to return. I am an old man now, and I grow weary of this battle. I am but a minor landowner with no influence of which to speak. All I can do is bring flowers to Geoffrey's grave.
Lady Primrose?
There is nothing more I can do for him, or for you, and so I beg of you, Lady Primrose, leave this place. Trust me, my lady, were your father here, he would say the same. I beg to differ, Master Forsyth. Were my father here, this is what he would say.
Faith shall be your shield.
Mayhap you are right. Mayhap I only have twisted memories of Geoffrey to ease my regret at my own cowardice. Forgive me, my lady, I do you a dishonor.
Now then.
I know where the Obsidians make their headquarters in town. I will take you there. So do we need to allure him?
Lady Primrose.
I will wait for you here, my lady. Pray tell me whenever you are ready to depart. Alright, we got some travel banter. Therian? Ooh, yeah, Therian. Time for some breaking and entering. Indeed. Think you can pull it off? Therian, it does not matter if I can or not. The fact is, I must. I've thought about giving up more than once. I've wondered what sort of life I could live if I chose a different path. But each time I do, I can't imagine what the future would look like. This is all I know. If you say so. So if you're trying to talk me out of avenging my father, that's not it. I just know how easy it is to screw things up if you don't stay calm. So don't go losing your head in there, okay? Stay calm. I'll remember that. Thank you, Therian. Aw, Therian's so nice. Actually, there is another character. I wonder if he's in here? No. Okay, maybe he doesn't show up till after. There's a character that's, like, kind of the side character that, like, you don't mention anything, but, like, it's actually somewhat relevant. I think for the most part we're good, actually, because before the episode started, I bought some more things. So we have some healing items, and everyone is pretty good. Yeah, we're adequately prepared. We'll be fine. We're too broke to afford anything, really, so the only thing I really could do is staying at the inn to heal 200 HP off of Cyrus, but that's not worth it. Anyway, we're ready to go. Although maybe I should have alerted someone. This is the den of the Obsidians.
Lovely.
You have my gratitude, Master Forsyth. I cannot guarantee your safety should you choose to go forward, my lady.
I owe you a debt.
Nor would I ask you to.
Lady Primrose?
You mean to avenge Geoffrey's death, do you not?
I'll do what I must.
It has been my sole reason for living all these years. Very well. In that case, Lady Primrose, pray allow this old man to accompany you. There was a time when I too vowed I would see justice served. For so long I had abandoned hope and lost my way. But reuniting with you, it has lit the path before me anew, as if the light of the flames shined upon us. I realize now that, for all I have learnt over the years, I still know nothing of true bravery.
So then...
Master Forsyth,
I beg of you.
if your faith will be your shield, Lady Primrose, let me be the sword at your side. Man, I don't even get to alert someone. Sir. The Lady Azelhart comes calling.
Oh?
Does she now? How thoughtful of her to save me the trouble of hunting her down myself. Heh, it's all playing out just as the boss said. Which reminds me. Wasn't he supposed to be joining us?
Yeah!
On that matter, sir, I'm afraid there's been a slight change of plans. He left a message. It appears there are some preparations he would see to first. That's our boss. He always had a flair for the dramatic. Sir? No doubt he's preparing a welcome party of his own. My Lady Azelhart. 'Tis a pity you'll not live to see it. For the right wing will snuff the life out of you right here. Alright, pay a visit to the right-hand man. Although, fortunately, he does not force you to allure, Ravello. Which, that would have been interesting if it forced you to basically, allure him, and you have to drop your party member to bring him with. Although there is hidden rooms with a purple chest. Elemental hat. Oh, that sounds good. That's actually a really good boost. I'm gonna give that to... Oh, wait. Cyrus already has that. I guess I'll give it to, Therian. It'll drop his SP, but look at that. Look at those stat boosts. That's totally worth it. 100%. Without a doubt. This is why I chose Therian as my first party member, just so I could open those chests all the time, because it's annoying finding them and it's like, oh, I don't have Therian, because, like, you would have to switch them out on occasion. Because, you know, it sucks.
Come on, I've got better things
Is that a
to
sea
do.
slug? What is a slug doing in a house?
I am ready.
Like, I can understand the spectators or whatever the heck they're called, because they're, like, supposed to be, like, I don't know, curator. I always call them spectators. Why am I calling them spectators? They're curators. Jesus. But I can understand those because they're supposed to be like guard dogs. But like, literally, what else? Man, I keep getting unlucky with choosing. Oh, that's an ouch. Arrow storm. Yes, these things are usually weak to bows and arrows, so I shouldn't be surprised. Maybe they're weak to fire? Inky slug? Oh, that's interesting. We'll have to figure out what to do. Heal wounds. Look at Primrose. So good. Such a good healer. It's a good thing I did that. I think the only one I haven't tried to lightning blast. So, it's a physical weapon. They're weak to physical weapons. Hooray, hurrah, hurrah, hurrah. You know what? Oh, we are actually very low on thinking all of our healing items. It's lovely. Well, I'm gonna use a healing grape because I don't trust this thing to not stampede again, which could be a problem. Thank goodness.
I am ready.
Alright, well, let's just use heal wounds. These stupid slugs. Spell sputum. Grody. Oh wait, it's not an inky slug, it's an icky slug. Whoops. Didn't realize. Alright, well let's boost. Fortunately... Huh. That's his physical... Okay, so his physical stats are weakened, so maybe I should be using an elemental skill. Blizzard? Man, I can't catch a break with these stupid things.
Bring it on.
Okay, use Last Stand? Please? These things are so annoying.
Bring it.
Let's just use it again. One more time.
I am ready. May the
Luminescence?
sacred flame shine forth.
Then I'm gonna use HP Thief because I don't trust these stupid things to not kill me. Oh, they're weak to daggers. I should have used it on the other one. I'm stupid. Alright, well that's lovely.
I am ready.
Alright, stab it. Primrose, stab- Primrose! Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so freaking great. I might have just lost this. If this thing stampedes or expels sputum. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Oh.
In Alfred's name, be saved.
Ooh, this is playing it loose and fast. Jesus.
You're too
This could have gone a heck of a lot better. These stupid things have so much health, and also they have like 2 AoEs.
I am
Alright, heal more.
bring about a miracle of healing.
Okay, hopefully we'll be okay if something... Oh my god, these things have so many stinking AoEs. Good lord. Stop. Please. Ugh, okay, well at least that's gone. Jesus.
I am ready.
Heal
Let
wounds.
yourself be healed.
Bring it on.
Alright, I guess just whack it with an axe. That didn't work. Will you steal SP? Okay. That could have gone a lot better.
Where's the nearest tavern?
Good lord. Alright, give me the goodies. Also... first aid on these guys. There we go. I can't remember if I have any sort of healing SP skills on Alvin. Ooh, is this another door? Oh, hell, you're trying to hide something from me. An antidote stone, so that probably means the boss is gonna try and poison us, I bet. Also, there's a thing down there, although I'm not sure how I could get down there. Alrighty. You know, there aren't any stairs down here. Okay, whatever. Maybe down and around, because I came out the other end, didn't I? Oh ho, I see. I see, this is how I get down here. Well, I'm not sure. Spiriting Plum Plastic, that is actually pretty useful. I'll take that. I wonder if there's something secret back here. Nope, doesn't look like it. Let me actually, before I forget, let's just heal wounds, because we're not doing too hot. Although Primrose may require a... Can we leave? Is there an exit? No, okay. I was like, is this like an exit I could go? But no. Nothing on that side. Cyrus got a level up off of that. I'm going to just check if I could give... an improved anything, because this physical weapon is just not that good. And I don't really use Elfin much in the ways of magic damage, so probably giving him the Rock Cleaver would help a lot more. So I'm gonna do that. Similarly, we can give Therian the Divine Blade, drop his speed. You know what, it's fine. We'll just leave it as is. I just wanted a better axe on Alphen, because just the physical damage was just kind of stinky, you know? Alright. So this is the second part of the Obsidian Manse. Just wanted to make sure I wouldn't accidentally trigger the boss fight. Would be less preferable. And ironically, the arena is just right up there, so there's just all this area to explore. To get some extra items. A large olive of life, that's very good, although I have to go all the way back down and around. Oh, hey, some new enemies, finally. All that was showing up was the stinking slugs in the, whatchamacallit. I wonder if they were weak to thunder. Ow.
Out of my way.
Thunder? Not weak to thunder, unfortunate.
I am ready.
Man, Primrose is just not having any of that.
Sacred flame shine forth.
You know what? Alphen defend, have him go first. And I bet these guys are weak to bows and arrows, because birds are usually weak to bows and arrows. I am so good at predicting these things.
I am ready.
How do I do it? Although the only unfortunate thing is now Therian's gonna have to kind of have a crapshoot.
I appreciate it.
Oh, thank goodness. Make some SP back.
What's this?
Cyrus can use Trade Tempest. And everyone except for Alphen really can just use magic. I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, that is big damage. Gazanga damage, if you will. Luminescence. Take care of all of the birds. And Cyrus can just use, like, I don't know, just trade winds. Yep, there we go. Don't have to waste that much SP. Totally worth it. Primrose is nearing a level up, So maybe I might try to get into just like 1 or 2 more battles just to get that level up. Although I see you back there. I see you back there, door. Silver-filled pouch. So that's a sell item. Everyone's doing alright. Everyone's subsiding as far as the SP is concerned. What else do we have? Is that a chest back here? Anything? Nope. Just the looks. Hey, I want to walk. Ooh. Okay, that battle did not go very well. I got a little unlucky with the turn order, and also just the enemy move skills wasn't great. Primrose can just barely use revive. And then, you know what, let's just use first aid on everyone. Everyone's pretty much good as far as that's concerned. Use just some plums. You know what, let's try to get into one more battle because I'm sure we'll probably get enough EXP to get the level up. Although I think with Primrose, I think to get that first area we needed to go up first instead of all the way to the side. So we're gonna have to... I thought that was a staircase back there. Alright, so we're gonna have to go up here to go into this back room, which probably doesn't have much. It literally does not have anything. Primrose and Alphen both got a level up, and wow, there really is absolutely nothing in here. Wasted all that time. Thank you so much, game. Oh, hey, there's some new enemies. I almost got, like, perfect all the way through. So these are light sentinels. I think they're lightning, maybe? Nope, and we gotta survive a 4 enemy onslaught. That's great. Just please don't do more than 1 AoE. Just don't do more than 1 AoE. Okay, we should be fine. Oh yeah, we're totally fine. We're totally fine. If they're light, maybe they're weak to dark.
Knighthood, bring your shade.
That they are. Great. Have Cyrus defend, because he can use a spear to just poke a guy. Or maybe not. Now I can just use magic freely. Without a care in the world. I wonder if Blizzard does anything. Unfortunately not. Use Night Ode.
Knighthood, bring your shade.
Deal a pretty considerable amount of damage. And I guess maybe Firestorm? Well, that roasts all of them. So those must be the weak enemies. Don't know why they didn't show up till now. Alright, well, let me just heal up first. We are almost out of grapes, but it's fine because we have plenty of medium ones. We have 1 more. And I guess just use the little bit of plums that we have. Alright, and then I'm going to save. Alright, let's head on in.
You're a stubborn one, aren't you? Like father, like daughter. So you were the one who clipped the left wing.
And you are the right. I have waited too long for this day.
This man is... No. It cannot be. You really did a number on us, didn't you? The left was responsible for maintaining and expanding our little circle of friends. Well, I provided the coin and the power. We made quite the team, if I do say so myself. Nothing, no one could stand in our way. And now you've gone and fouled it up.
Have I now? All I've done is removed a filthy scavenger from this world. One less crow, and our realm will be better off for it.
You're a bold one, I'll give you that. But it seems I have another guest today. It's been a while, old friend.
So it is you. Lady Primrose. This is the man who disappeared after your father's murder. The man I feared dead. Albus. I thought you a man of honor.
What?
Honor's all well and good, but it doesn't buy you much.
How could I have been so blind? It was you who sold out Jeffrey to those villains. He trusted you more than anyone. And you stabbed him in the back for a post in the Goddamned League.
That's my second in command. A bit slow on the uptake, but you'd always figure it out in the end. This village was a rotten husk long before Jeffrey Azelhart met his end. Anyone with half their wits knew the Obsidians were pulling all the strings from the shadows. I simply cast my lot with the winning horse. A simple business decision. Lady Azelhart. Your father spoke grandly of peace and order until the day he met his end. He would talk of his vaunted faith and how it would shield the town from any danger. In the end, he couldn't even save himself. And now a field of headstones is all that remains of the once proud House Azelhart. Goes to show you what the faith of a fool is worth.
You traitorous bastard! Lord Jeffrey was 1,000 times the man you are. You'll sully his name no longer.
Master Forsyth, enough.
But Lady Primrose...
The time for talk has ended. This man, if one can even call him a man, should not live a moment longer.
There's a fire in your eyes, girl. Yes. It reminds me of the fire in your father's eyes when he faced his end. I am Albus, proud bearer of the mark of the Crow. Come at me, Primrose Azelhart. I will see that you meet the same fate as your dear father.
Alright, we gotta fight good old Albus. Gotta show off the mark of the crow on the arm, you know? He is fortunately weak to daggers, so that makes our life a lot easier. I'm going to actually use Shackle Fall on him, just so that way he's not super buff, because given the size of that bicep, I'm going to assume he is a physical attacker. So, that's lovely. Let's analyze him. He has 52,000 HP, or 52,500-ish. He's also weak to wind. So he must be weak to either dark or light, so must be weak to light. It's not dark.
Here we go.
You know? You gotta figure that out. Do Rain of Arrows, maybe? He is weak to arrows. That is also another noteworthy thing. Yep, definitely a good thing I used Shackle on him. We can use Steel SP. Get 2 free hits on him. And then I'm going to... I guess I'm going to have to expend a little bit of a... Actually... No, wait. Oh, wait, I do have hired help on him. Well, actually, no. I would have to boost Cyrus anyway. Yeah, I'd rather boost Primrose, because she's probably not going to be crazy helpful.
Wind in our sails.
So,
I am ready.
actually, you know what? Let's just endure the
Let
turn.
yourself be healed.
Because I can't imagine he can do much. Yeah, like that's basically nothing. So I guess I could just shoot him. Because his first thing must be swords, but I think the only person who can use swords right now would be Therian, but Therian has better moves. Really, there's not really anything good for him to do. Just shoot him, get a little bit of SP back, I suppose. We can use True Strike.
I am ready.
Primrose can use... we can use Peacock Strut on... Actually, what we'll do is we'll use Peacock Strut on Therian. Actually, no. We'll use it on... let's use it on Cyrus, because Cyrus probably can deal more damage. How much? You know what? Firestorm. Let's see how much Blizzard does. 13,000, so that's actually really good. I would, you know what, let's not, I feel like, yeah, there's no way that, like, he could have used more than that, I don't think.
I am ready.
And then we'll use Lion Dance, I guess, on Alphen.
The Lion Dance.
To boost his physical attack.
An interesting dialogue.
Cyrus can use Trade Winds, I guess.
My turn.
Therian should use Shackle Foe, just to make him a little bit weaker. And then...
Let's get down to work.
I guess True Strike would probably be the best option.
Right on target.
2,000 damage, wow. We're tearing through him. Ha! You missed!
I'm ready.
You missed, you idiot! You buffoon. You imbecile. You buffoon. Dodge tanking Primrose. Best build in the game.
My turn.
Alright, what else can I do? Unfortunately, I really can't do much in terms of elements, because he's only weak to wind and light, and at this point in the game, we don't really have
Here we go.
good access to those things. He's in poison.
An interesting
Can I collect him? Eh, I'll weaken him a little bit more before I do that. Ow!
I am ready.
Kind of a jerk move, don't you think? Let's just use Boosted Holy Light, because I don't want to... Alright, have Therian just... Therian's good, so just steal
I
SP.
appreciate it. Really.
Get back what we spent. Alright, and then... Alphen can just heal himself.
That'll do her.
A good old 14,000 HP.
Course of action.
What can Cyrus do that won't break him? You know what, let's, yeah, there really isn't much I can do. Sure, collect on him. That's unfortunate. Scholar, Trade Winds, break him.
Here goes nothing.
Alphen, just prolong the poison, I guess.
Take your poison.
Why not?
I am
Primrose can use just, Holy Light.
oh sacred light.
With the way this guy is kind of like towards the back of the thing and not in the center of the screen, I'm going to assume he's going to call reinforcements at some point. How much does Aber's Reckoning
Time to
do?
steal the show.
In hindsight, I probably should have used like Shackle Foe or something. Whoops. Or not Shackle Foe, like the Armor Corrosive. It's fine. We'll just shackle him so he can't do much. And then we can use Peacock Strut for Cyrus. I always forget Cyrus's name. I don't know why. It's just it's not in the front part of the memory. It just is not. I wonder how much a boosted trade wind does. 3,000? Eh, it's probably about as much as the Ice Wind stuff, so I probably should focus with that a little bit more. Sure, let's just start making stuff, figure out what this does.
How do you like this?
Put him asleep? Unfortunate. I think Adelwart is like a sleeping thing. Settle down, you whelps! Really? You're just gonna let that happen? Really? You're not even gonna attack? Bro. Like, that's kind of a lame move. Like, really? You're supposed to be the level 40 boss and like you're not even gonna like attack. You're only attacking twice. Miguel was harder and he was like 4 levels below you. 5, 6. I think he was 34? Yeah?
Take it easy.
Like, I don't know, man. Like, this is kind of an underwhelming fight, not gonna lie. I mean, freaking what's-his-face, the stupid ninja guy that Therian had to deal with, freaking was more annoying. Like, just, bro, really. Like, for real, though.
I am ready.
Primrose can use, I guess... Here, I know. We can use Lion Dance on you know what? You know what? Nah. We'll use Peacock Strut on Cyrus, prolong his boosted magic. Elfin can use Arrow Storm to break him a little bit more. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll get 4 hits. Yes. All right. Great. All right, and then Therian can use stinking. What is it? Armor Corrosive.
I see.
Alright, I guess we could just use Wind. Or no, can we collect on him? How much money you got? Nothing! Bro, give me some money, please! Give me that coin! Alright, and then we'll have trade winds. Alright, and then we'll have Aber's Reckoning.
Time to steal the show.
5,000 damage. Crazy good.
I am ready.
We'll have Lion Dance to boost Alphen, and then I guess we'll use Tree Strike. I think I'll be fine surviving 2 hits from him, so I'm not super scared. Because we're basically all at full, and if worst case scenario, Primrose can probably like survive and then just revive everyone. I'm not really that concerned. Yeah, we're fine.
I am ready.
Say we just have to use heal wounds. You know what, not even. Let's just use heal more.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Alright, Therian. Just, I guess, Blizzard? No. Lightning Blast? Alright, they're weak to lightning, that's all I need to know.
Here goes nothing.
Alright, and then we'll just have Leg Hold Trap on Albus. Make him move last. Alright, then we can use Lightning Blast again. We'll have Therian use Shackle Foe to weaken Albus's attacks. Then Primrose, what can you do? darling, what can you do? Maybe we can use Sealtesia's seduction on Alphen.
With the grace of Sealtige.
Sure. I don't know what this is supposed to achieve, but I wonder. Oh man, that wouldn't affect that. That's unfortunate. It doesn't matter though. Just. I guess we can just use True Strike. Hit everyone. Perfect. 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 Alright, and then we're gonna use Lightning Blast. Hopefully take out the Obsidian guys fast.
I am ready.
Primrose can just use heal wounds.
Let yourself be healed.
Therian can then use Lightning Blast too. Alphen can then use True Strike.
Right on target.
Although we're going to have to endure 4 attacks. Death to the Unseeing. Okay, great. So I guess that's an instant kill if you are
What's the big idea?
blinded.
Shucks.
Alright, well, here's an idea.
That's what I'm
Vivify
here for.
Therian. Oh my god, please! Good lord. Okay, maybe this was a little bit tougher than I anticipated, but we just need to take a turn to get our bearings straight. That's all. Let's use medium olive. Yeah, we'll be fine.
What's this? I am ready.
I guess I could. No, let's just use heal wounds.
Let yourself be healed.
Even though I think Primrose was the only one that was really in need of heals. Just Lightning Blast. Hopefully won't do death to the Unseeing. These
Shucks.
target it's thinking. Okay, first. Oh, right! Alphen still has the thing. Perfect, so it's basically. Okay. That's worth. Alright, well, we can use Shackle Foe to weaken Albus. That works. Okay, we're fine then. He brandishes his dagger ominously, okay. Duly noted, my dude. Ah, shoot. Do heal more.
The miracle of healing.
Shucks.
Alright, crap. Concoct. Okay, wait. I know I've done lightning before. So it's the essence of plum.
How do you like this?
Okay, that only hits once. That's great. Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much, game. Oh, wait, shoot. I should have used Leg Hole Trap. Okay. Do I have sidestep on Cyrus? I do not. Shoot. Is there anything I can do to just protect myself? Oh, goodness, I think I've screwed myself. I guess I'm just gonna have to defend.
Now, focus.
And then I can just use lightning blast. Okay, that at least... Nah. Hopefully Primrose can dodge. Okay. Really? That was it?
I'm ready.
That was it? Although, he's probably going to use the stupid death to the unseeing thing again. So, I'm going to... No, not clarity. Light.
Stay strong.
I'm getting Therian out of here, because Therian can take the... Really? Dude! Dude! What the heck? Really? Dude! What?
Shucks.
A large volume. Alright, well, sure, we'll do
Try
this.
this.
Alright, that works.
Here goes. Oh, right.
I legitimately don't understand. What the heck? That was... Okay, I guess I got lucky. That could have gone a lot worse, but it didn't. For whatever reason. Holy light.
Out of my way.
Therian, just use, I don't know, HP Thief. There we go, he's broken. Yeah, I don't know what the deal was. That was very, very strange.
I'm counting on you.
Very peculiar. Alright, just use, I guess, just Holy Light. Neighbor's Reckoning, because I feel like we've got to be getting close. There we go. Speaking of.
Where's the nearest tavern?
Alright, thank you, Cyrus.
And then there was one.
There was no warrior in Noblecourt more fierce than he. You fought wonderfully, Lady Primrose.
Simeon?
Ah, Primrose. Fancy meeting you here.
What brings you to this terrible place?
Ah, but of course. About that, you see... There's something I simply had to tell you.
What? Simeon?
Oh, I'm sorry. I heard that you were looking around for my friend here. And you know what they say about birds of a feather.
The mark. Of the crow. But why? Simeon!
Do forgive me, Lady Primrose. There was just one thing I forgot to mention. The head of the Obsidians, the crow atop the roost, and oh yes, the one who killed your dear, dear father. It was me.
No, it can't be.
Bravo! Oh, bravo, Lady Primrose! I knew you had it in you. That was a virtuoso performance, my love. The audience gasps. At long last, she tracks down the villain she's been hunting all these years, only to find out it is her one true love. Look at the tears she weeps, the blood she spills, and pity her. Oh, the tragedy! It moves me to the depths of my soul! Fare thee well, my poor, poor love.
Lady Primrose? Lady Primrose!
Simeon?
Yes? What do you want?
Where are you going?
To work. Where else? The hedges want for trimming.
Who cares about the gardens? Won't you stay with me? I feel so much at peace when you're with me. Won't you read me one of your poems, pretty please?
As you wish, my lady. And worry not your pretty heart, I will always be watching over you.
Oh, thank you. Was it all a dream?
No, that nightmare was all too real.
What?
Thank the heavens, you've come back to us at last. Darling, darling, come quickly.
Oh!
My Lady Primrose, why, I'd feared we had lost you forever.
I feared the same, my dear.
Thank the gods.
Oh, but the heavens can be merciful.
So then...
Master Forsyth,
Mm-hmm.
You slept for 3 days and 3 nights.
But...
I see. That terrible man, that Simeon fled town before we could do a thing. Whatever does he hope to accomplish by such monstrous deeds? Everything about the man is a mystery. I was, however, able to convince one of his lackeys to talk. They said he makes for the... Uh-oh. Sorry, that's my phone going off. Whoops. Ruined the moment. They say he makes for the town of Everhold in the mountains to the south of here. What business he has there, I cannot say.
I understand.
Then I know where I must go.
Farewell.
Would that I could join you there, but I am not as young as I once was, and I have a family that needs me. Be safe, my dear child, and may you find the answers you seek.
Thank you.
Thank you, Master Forsyth. I will. You can be certain of that. And so Primrose left home behind once more, her ultimate goal finally in reach. Only one man, the leader of the Crows, remains to be dealt with, yet knowing his identity, Each step she takes feels heavier than lead. The final act awaits her in Everhold in the Highlands, but will her tale come to a happy or tragic end? Ooh, and last little bit of travel banter, so plot twist, even though
Primrose.
we don't even know about Simeon until this chapter. Hey, Primrose? This is for you. Medicine? It'll fix you fast if it starts to hurt again. Thank you. Listen, I want you to take care of yourself, okay? I'm asking as your apothecary and friend. Thank you, Alvin. You know, I mean, like, I'm gonna be real honest, I never really cared much for Alvin at the beginning, like, during my first playthrough, but, like, kind of, like, since I've gotten a little bit more of the travel banters with him, like, I've seen some of the better sides, I have to say, I'm starting to really like him as a character, so, you know, he's certainly moving up on in the world. Moving up the lists, up the ranks, but, you know, nothing will dethrone Primrose. But, yeah, that's gonna be the end of that. Where isn't the inn down here or something, or was it at the front? I forget. I need to go to the inn because I'm very hurt. It's right here at the front. Of course it is. Isn't the inn always at the front of the... I feel like the inn is always at like the front of the towns, always. Like it's the first building you see almost always, something like that. But yeah, you can see we now have another familiar face. I think he was here before. I want to see if that one character I was talking about before has come back in. Where is he? He should be over here outside the door. Nope, does not look like he's back. I don't think he shows up. He might not show up until you finish Primrose's chapter 4. Pretty sure he's right over there. Because I'm pretty sure like the story characters don't show up again until they don't show up again until like after you finish that character's like story. So like, you know, people like Cordelia and Heathcote for Therian won't show up till you beat that specific story. But anyway, I think that's going to be it for this episode, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this content, leave a like, maybe consider subscribing, or leave a comment, whatever feels good for you. And with that, I think I will see you guys in the next episode where we take on Cyrus's chapter 4, chapter 3, excuse me, not chapter 4. The last of the chapter 3s, which ironically, I think Cyrus was the last chapter too, so it's been his perfectly spaced apart. Sometimes that happens. I'm trying to just kind of keep it reasonable, but anyway, that'll be it, and I will see you guys in the next episode. See you guys then.